Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, okay. Should have put eye primer on before, but I didn't. So we're going to go ahead and pop some eye primer on now, just to intensify some color. Welcome, welcome. My name is Ashley Lewis Greer. If you are new, please go ahead and like and follow my page. Turn on live notifications if you want to be notified every single time I go live, which has been quite a bit. I'm hoping to keep up the same momentum into November, but we'll see. As always, Facebook willing, you know. Okay, so for this look, tonight's look, we are doing a villain that I haven't done. I really love Batman. I love Harley Quinn. I love all of that. One villain that I haven't done is Poison Ivy. So that's the look we're going for today. We're going to do a little Poison Ivy. Yeah, we're just going to kind of have some fun with it. Hi, Jason! All right, let me get this sprinkled out. When you jump on, please say, hey. Let me know where you are watching from. Maybe I'll sprinkle it out. Maybe I won't. Maybe Facebook's just gonna be a turd. I hate this. I always get my hair uneven. It bothers me. It drives me nuts. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Alright, so we are just waiting for my eye primer to kind of just dry a little bit. We're going to do kind of a green look. And don't forget to hit that share button. It should be down here, down here. I don't really know which side because my phone flips it. But what are those sides? And I did remember to upload my inspo pics this time, so that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. And you know, maybe probably the funniest thing about this is doing Poison Ivy and never actually have seen Batman and Robin. It's true. It's true. I'm a little sad, to be honest. I'm a little sad. Okay. So, all right, there we go. I'm gonna set this right here. Maybe it will stay. And we will go to work creating our little eye look here. I am using this Avocado Green palette that I got off of Amazon. It's very, very cute. Let's start with this yellow. Maybe we'll use this yellow. Maybe we will jump in palette 7. We will just have to see. Nope, I've never seen it, Jason. I've seen bits and pieces. You've met my folks. They're not Batman fans. I don't know how somebody can not be a fan of Batman, but they're not. And I wasn't old enough to rent it on my own at the time. So yeah, we'll have to watch it. I'll have to watch. I mean, maybe I've seen it. I don't know. I don't remember. I've seen parts of it, but I don't remember seeing. All right, so I'm just putting a little bit of yellow down just to kind of give the eye look a little bit of dimension. I thought it would be cute. So, what I think we're going to do, she likes a dark green. Sis likes a dark green. So we're going to go in with this dark green color, which I think will be perfect. We can always blend it out with the brush with the yellow. That's pretty. Not quite as dark. Not quite as dark green as I was hoping it would be, but we're gonna make it work. It is pretty though. And we can always take a little bit of black and kind of pop it in the corner and it will look very dark green. Actually, I have a darker green that I can grab. You can put it like in the, well, I'll show you. You can use black. If you don't have a dark green, which I feel like that's kind of a color that, unless you're really into artistic looks like I am, you probably don't have that color. You know, we all have mauves and purples and browns and maybe a couple blues, you know, but maybe an apricot, but green is usually not one of them. So if you don't have it, what you can do is take a lighter green and just add a little bit of black to it, and it will darken up real quick for you. I love getting to use this green palette because it's so pretty. This palette is just gorgeous. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can find my dark green. Right, hang on just a second. Come on. All right. Okay. These things. I love that. If I ever make a makeup palette, I'm gonna have it have these things on it. So it's called Illuminati. Naughty. Naughty. Who knows where that's from? Who can place that? If you do, you win. Alright, we're just kind of popping that in the crease just a little bit. Just to darken that green up. And I know that Jeffree Star is controversial, but I paid a lot of money for this palette, so we're going to get our use out of it. I say a lot. It wasn't too expensive, but I did pay money for this palette, so I'm sorry. I can't just throw it away. Joey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, that went out a little bit too far, didn't it? Way too far, actually. Okay, did she put it underneath her eyes? Do we want to have it underneath our eyes? Not really. Not really, she didn't. This is such a pretty green, though. And then I think actually for under the eye, we're going to go in with Flamin' Hot. Are you going to sleep over there?
Kinda.
Oh, I just got green all over. Okay, hang on. I have paper towels right here, but I have to unroll them. I don't have anybody to do it for me. My life is so sad. Okay. I'm gonna go back to adding in some red. Now hers was kind of a dark red, I believe. So I have another shadow that we're gonna probably pop over this, but for now I just want to get this red in kind of carefully. Oh, I shouldn't have gone so far over. love that. I freaking love that. Oh, for the brows, I was actually going to do red on my brows too, because their hair is red. Alright, I'm going to take a brow brush. You could absolutely use lipstick. If you don't have a red eyeshadow, you could use a blush. Just whatever you have. I do have some creme, which I could use. I follow people on Twitter, right? And certain people seem to think that it's a game to see how often can we tweet. Y'all follow people like that? Because I do. I'm like, the show work. Like, oh, maybe their job is working on Twitter. I don't know. I shouldn't judge, should I? Because you never know. Maybe someday I'm gonna be like that. Maybe. Maybe. Are you falling asleep over there too? Am I boring? Is that it? Am I just boring? Quiet tonight. Quiet. Very quiet in this house. I have a feeling that's why people are falling asleep. Get nice and warm and everything's quiet, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're snoring. Joey, my boy, got math done today, language arts, one of his language arts done today, and most of his social studies done today. You didn't get the other language arts done, did you?
No.
But he got a crap done. And I usually don't make him work past 8 o'clock at night. Just because we don't get up super early. We usually get up around noon. 11 o'clock or noon we sleep in. So by then he's had about 8 hours. But you know. Alright. Okay. So Jason, what do you think? Should we do leaves? I know what we're gonna do. I don't want to make this too difficult, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're done?
Yeah.
With what?
From the social studies. Here could be the last thing I do.
Oh, okay.
Since it's 8:33 p.m.
You're good in my book. Alright, we're going to tight line with black. We do have a green eyeliner that's available for a limited time. They're getting rid of, I think we're going to have like the black and the brown. We do have a deep forest green. Well, it would be perfect for this look, or if you do, if you have like brown eyes.
Stop talking for a second. Yes, I can finish what I say. Mi pasaporte está aquí.
Good job. I did think about doing a liner in bright red. But since I did the bottom, I think we will leave it at that. Alright. Face. Put some primer on. And then we'll get out what I'm going to use on my face.
Mom,
Yeah, baby.
Spanish after me, is it pasaporte or pasaportes?
Mi pasaporte. Pasaportes would be for two.
Okay.
So, you guys saw that picture that I posted with stuff on my face. That was this side of my face. And as you can see,
It's after.
it's gone.
It's after pasaporte, right?
Esta, this passport.
No, it's not.
What's the sentence?
My passport is here.
Yeah, esta aquí.
Which one is aquí?
A-Q-U-I.
Okay. QUI.
Yeah, aquí,
That's
aquí.
not in the type.
Well, that's what here is,
That
aquí.
one. No, I want is.
Is?
Yeah.
Try it, yeah. Your daddy knows too.
Yeah, no, okay. Which one did you say was here? Okay.
He's so adorable. I love him so much. We just gonna use the spray.
What's that? Esta.
That's what I said. Esta aquí. I didn't time when I put that on, so we're just gonna. Okay. We're just gonna guess. You know, see how red my face is? I think my spray foundation is running out, which is a bummer because I love this spray foundation. It is perfect for the holidays too. It doesn't run. So if you cry, you know, I think we all have those holidays sometimes, you know, with our parents, family members you haven't seen in a while maybe, you know. You get emotional, or you get an emotional gift from your kids or something. It doesn't run, and it will still look amazing in those family photos. So, if you need a good foundation that can survive 12 plus hour wear or 10 plus hour wear, it's a long time, you guys. I use the spray foundation and then I use the setting powder. I do have dry skin, but the setting powder really, really helps lock it in. And it gives that like blurring effect. There's a little bit of green that I'm trying to get. But I totally feel you. I know maybe not everybody could use setting powder, but it is just so amazing. And I do use it, and I have extremely dry skin. I use a hydrating overnight mask more often. Like, I have it set to do, I do a hydrating mask on Wednesdays and a hydrating mask on Friday nights, but I usually, there are a lot of times where I'm just like, you know what, I go to bed too late and I'm like so tired, take off my makeup, wash my face, I'm like, I can't skincare tonight. So instead of doing all my night creams and stuff, I put my moisturizing mask on, and let me tell you, it helps so much. It really makes a difference. Wake up, my skin feels all soft. What are you looking for, Pikas?
The computer cord.
And if you saw, you know, in the beginning of the video, obviously my face can get really red when I get warm, which happens 2 times. It happens in the summertime when the temperature outside gets too warm, and it also happens when I'm in a house or in a place where the heat is on and I get too warm. So, lucky me. I love full coverage foundation. We have a full coverage concealer. 2. Our stick foundation is also full coverage, and our liquid foundation can be built to full coverage. And obviously, if you pair the liquid foundation, which is about medium coverage, with a full coverage concealer, obviously you're going to get that full cover. Obviously, you're going to get the full coverage, but we do recognize that everybody's different. So, you know, you want a one-stop shop. You want like a full coverage foundation. The spray foundation is amazing, and the stick foundation are both extremely full coverage. Or you could use the concealer as a foundation. Just a second. And that should work for you too. You just gotta be careful with it, you know. Alright, so we're gonna contour, and we're gonna contour in the green. No, we're not. I mean, we are, but not this green. We're going to contour using the darker green from my Conspiracy palette. Because I love a challenge, apparently. Like, which brush do I use? Don't know. Alright. So, we got a little bit of green. You can barely see it. Oh, there you go. You can see it right there. Going very, very light at first. So you find the shape that you want, and then you can kind of embellish it a little bit. Build up that green color. That foundation really covered up my redness. Can you tell? My camera's like... Went a little bit too heavy on the bottom, so we're just going to take the brush that had foundation and kind of cover it up just a tad. Just a tad, just a smidge. Alright, so the color contour I think looks good, but I want it to be a little bit more green. So we're going to go into the Avocado palette, because right now I feel like it just looks dark, and I want it to actually be like visibly green. I want you to be able to tell what color it is. So actually, let's take our eyeshadow brush, see if we can just put some color down there, and then blend it in. We'll see what happens. I just like drew a line with whatever was left over, and then kind of blend it in with my blusher brush, so that you can, like, it picks up the green a little bit more instead of going back into the palette. Okay, this one needs to be blended a little bit more. Joey, what you doing?
Not much.
Okay, I think that's pretty good. Jason, what do you think?
I like it.
Come up here with a little bit of the green. If you go up on your forehead, blend into your hairline. Especially if you're going to be wearing a wig, make sure you blend up further than you would ordinarily blend up. That way, if the eyeshadow will cooperate, it won't be as obvious, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have that. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I think, oh, we need to do some highlighting. Which color do I want to use? Or should we use a highlighter? Because I don't know. I have a shimmery green. But it's pretty green. Ooh, what about a gold, though? Jason, what do you think? I'm going to use this color called Exhilarated. It's kind of a champagne, so it's kind of like... I don't know how to explain that. I just think it'll be really pretty as a highlight. The brush must have some color on it because I'm like, it's a little dark. Then after I get done with highlighting, we will spray my face and then do my eyes and lips. So I'm not exactly, like, I know I said I hadn't seen Batman around. I'm not exactly doing Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy. But I do think that she was a good Poison Ivy. But let the record show. I wouldn't spray too much. Last time I did that, my eyeshadow started like separating. I think because it got too wet that it started dripping. So take it from me, like, you know. Oh. 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 You can have too much setting spray. Okay, this is just regular Epic. What happened?
He just picked Dad's computer up.
Ooh, look at that. Look how pretty this eye is. I put it back in the tube while I get it ready for the other eye. I get so used to wiggling with the 4D. And sometimes I do it with regular mascara and it don't disappoint. Oh, that's so pretty. I mean, my lashes could be better, but mascara is doing what it does. This would be such a pretty idea for this year, because you could really do it up as much as you want. I mean, you know, you could get a wig, spray paint your hair, you know, paint flowers, or, you know, get like a fake, I want to say flower, but like fake leaves or something, even like a fake poison ivy plant, and glue it to your face. Or there's just so many options. So many things that you can do. All right, now for our lips, we're going to take this dark green, and I'm going to lay kind of just around my lip. We're going to line it up just a little bit. My throat is so dry. My throat is so dry. Doing this very carefully. Very, very tiny, tiny brush. Now I'm just making these lines a little bit thicker, because when I go in with the lipstick, it will cover quite a bit. So if I cover more area now with the green, then I won't have to go back in later and fix it. All right, that is mascara. We're not putting that on my lips. That is not the right thing. Hey, baby.
Hi.
Baby.
Hi.
Okay. Where's my... This is a tiny little eyeliner brush. You guys, it is the best lip brush ever. Oh, you too, sweet pea.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna lay down and go to sleep. You know that, right? He's gonna go in there and lay down and he's gonna go to sleep.
Yep.
He might not mean to, but he will. Okay, that green is not I was hoping to kind of, you know, blend them together, but we're gonna do what we can. What you think, Jason?
You think so?
I think if you had like a liner instead of an eyeshadow, I think it would look better. But I also have another idea. You know me, I always got those ideas. Alright, so what we're going to do, and I don't know if this will work or not, but looking for the finger with the smallest nail. You definitely will have to clean it up. You okay? And that is an ombre lip. Do a little bit more green on one side. Would you try to get poisoned, Jason?
Sure.
What do you think? Go in with another coat of mascara and then we're going to be done. Just because I think my lashes need a little bit more. With the Epic mascara, the second coat really is like key if you want like really sweet looking lashes. But one coat really looks good too, so. And you could do false lashes as well. Oh, goodness. Just putting a little bit more kind of on the outside of my lashes. Because that's what I like. What do you think, Jason? Boom. And that is Poison Ivy. If you have a red wig, obviously, people will probably know who you are a little bit more. You could draw leaves and everything if you are more artistically inclined, but basically, I think that's not too bad. So I love you so, so much. The lipstick, the mascara, especially. If you need a good mascara, just always comment lashes or mascara and I can hit you up with the details and get you hooked up with that. The black liner, I always post what I use. Like whatever I use that's available on my website, I will post it on my personal page in my Halloween 2020 album. My website is beautifullyfearless.com if you want to go and browse. Right now you can buy 6 products and get 30% off, but I have a way that you could save 50%. 50%. So if you are interested in getting your cosmetics for half off right now until the end of October, please let me know. Please just say like what, Jason? 50%? 50? Or save more or something. Or you could always message this page, message me personally, and I will fill you in with the deets. It's a super good deal. Ulta and Sephora aren't going to give you your cosmetics for 50% off. I'm going to tell you that right now, not unless it's like super, super clearanced. Even then, I don't think it's 50% off. So I love you so, so much. And don't be afraid to message me if I can help you in any way. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.